The fragile calm along the Israel-Lebanon border shattered on Monday as renewed clashes erupted between Israeli forces and the militant group Hezbollah. Witnesses and state media reported that Israeli airstrikes targeted the Lebanese village of Tyre Hafa, located near the border, as well as areas around the coastal city of Sidon. In Sidon, a car was reportedly struck, though it remains unclear whether there were any casualties. This latest bout of violence follows a major Israeli operation on Sunday, during which dozens of airstrikes were launched across southern Lebanon. Israel characterized the operation as a preemptive move, stating that it had successfully thwarted a significant attack planned by Hezbollah. The planned attack by Hezbollah was reportedly intended as retaliation for the assassination of Fouad Shukur, a senior Hezbollah commander who was killed in an Israeli airstrike in Beirut last month. In response, the Lebanese militant group unleashed a massive barrage of rockets and drones targeting Israeli military positions. Hezbollah claimed that its drones had struck a sensitive Israeli military intelligence site near Tel Aviv. However, Israel denied that any military targets had been hit, and neither side provided evidence to support their claims. The rapid escalation and subsequent de-escalation have left the region teetering on the brink of a broader conflict. Hezbollah declared that its retaliatory operation had concluded, and no further strikes were reported overnight. The international community is watching the situation with growing concern. Fears of a wider conflict in the Middle East have led several airlines to suspend flights to the region or alter their routes to avoid affected airspace. Meanwhile, Iranian officials seized on the renewed hostilities to declare that the strategic balance in the region had shifted against Israel. Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Nasser Kanani wrote on X,
"Despite the comprehensive support of states like the United States, Israel could not predict the time and place of a limited and managed response by the resistance. Israel has lost its deterrence power."
Hezbollah's leader, Syed Hassan Nasrallah, echoed these sentiments, stating that the group's retaliatory operation, conducted in response to the killing of Shukur, had been completed. His words were a clear warning that while both sides may seek to avoid further escalation for now, the conflict is far from over.
If the result is not sufficient in our opinion, we will reserve the right to respond at another time. Let the people relax. Whoever wants to go back home can go back home. The country must calm down again because the whole country was tense, and the psychological warfare and rumors aided it to be worse since the assassination of the martyr leader Haj Mohsen Sayed Mohsen.
The latest clashes have already resulted in casualties, with 3 deaths confirmed in Lebanon and 1 in Israel following Sunday's exchange of fire. As the dust settles, both sides appear to be calculating their next moves carefully, aware that any further misstep could plunge the region into a full-scale war. For now, the guns may have fallen silent, but the underlying tensions that fuel this decades-old conflict remain as potent as ever.